An Oakland family lost a son this morning. He died trying to rescue his family from a fire. The victim was a 37-year-old who was going to propose to his fiancée next week. Just a terrible tragedy, as I said, in Oakland. Here's ABC 7 News reporter Ansar Hassan.
The family of Stephen Weatherford started Christmas Day mourning his loss. He died trying to save his family from their burning house.
Stephen was truly the best person you could ever be. He loved his family, his friends, everybody so much. He died trying to get them out the house, and he succeeded. I loved him so much.
LaShante Mayo was Stephen's girlfriend. She just learned on Christmas morning that he was going to propose on New Year's Eve.
I know he's looking down on us right now, and I don't know what else to say. I just wish he was here right now.
His aunt, Eunice Smith, says for generations, the Weatherford had hosted big holiday parties like Christmas at the family home. She says Stephen was sleeping on the couch when the fire erupted.
He was just trying to save everybody, make sure everybody was out the house. He may not have known that they all went out the back. And my other nephew was calling for him because they were all in the back, and they were calling, Stephen, come out, come out. And they heard him screaming, and he never made it out.
The Oakland Fire Department says the cause of the fire is still unknown, but that it got a call around 6:15 a.m. of a house fire. When crews arrived on scene, they found Stephen's body inside. They believe he was likely overcome and disoriented by the smoke and appeared to have died from smoke inhalation.
So he was a good person. He was a good family man, so it's important that, he saved his family. He saved 4 people in that house. He woke them up and he saved them. And he went back, I guess, because he wasn't sure if everybody was out of the house. So yes, he was a hero.
Mayo's mother, Sandra Clark, also had high praise for who would have been her soon-to-be son-in-law.
And when I met him, I said, that's the one. That's the one. And her father and I, we all just loved him so much, and he loved her so much. And I found out that he was going to propose to her. He had bought the ring, and he didn't give a chance to give it to her. But it's in the house, and we're going to find it.
A GoFundMe account has been set up to help the family. In Oakland, Ansar Hassan, ABC 7 News.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope your day's going pretty good. My day's going pretty good. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. All heroes does not look like a Marvel character. Some heroes look like me and you, a regular human being. Like in this story right here today that has come out of Oakland, California. And shout out to everybody in Oakland, California. On the screen here, I have 37-year-old Stephen Weatherford. He died trying to save his family from a burning fire in a house. Let's get into the story. Stephen Weatherford was asleep on the couch at his father's home in Oakland, California. He was woken by the smoke and the flames. He frantically woke up relatives who were still asleep, including his elderly father. His aunt Eunice said that he was trying to go back into the house to make sure everybody was out of the house. But there were relatives in the backyard screaming out his name, and he may not have known that the relatives was in the backyard. Now, my condolences go out to the family of 37-year-old Stephen Weatherford, because this guy is a hero in my book. He had already awoke his elderly father and made sure that he got him out of that house. So being a loving, concerned person or a family member, he went right back on the inside of that house to save more family members. He did not even know that they went out of the back door, only if he knew that. But in the midst of him going back on the inside of that house, this man lost his life. Sad, man. They received a call around 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking about the first responders. When the first responders made it to the scene, they found Stephen on the inside of that home, deceased. He died from the smoke. And another thing about this story that is pretty heartbreaking is that this man was supposed to propose to his fiancée a week after that. I believe on New Year's. Sad, man. This woman was hurting behind finding out that her fiancé has passed away. Even the woman's family was cool with this guy. They was happy. The mother of his fiancé said that he's the one. You know when your family said that he's the one. When your mother or your father say that that's the one, you may need to listen. But it's hard to find good people like this in this world today. Look at this man. He has a big smile on his face. He looks like he lights up the room when he make it somewhere. It's hard to find people like this here. But this man died like a hero. He is not Superman. He's not Wolverine. He's not Iron Man. He is a hero here on earth. Man, only if this guy was able to get out of that burning home. I can guarantee you right now that his father is hurt. His family members are hurt. His fiance is hurt. Everybody that loved this man is hurt behind this. I'm going to tell you this here. Love your family, because tomorrow is not promised to any one of us. It's not. One day you can be here and the next day you are gone, in the words of Pimp C and Bun B. So love your family. Love your children. Love your mother or your father. You will not even realize how much you even miss someone until they're gone, whether it's by force or choice. So be careful how you treat people out there. Be careful how you even react to people. You have to be careful when it comes down to that. That mother that you are not speaking to, you may need to get it right with them. That father that you are not speaking to, you may need to get it right with him. It all depends on how the relationship may be going. Even your children. Sometimes you have to be the bigger person and go to them and see what is wrong. Sometimes children are stubborn, but you have to be the bigger person sometimes. I can understand that sometimes it's not so. It's not mendable. Some relationships are not even worth trying to put back together. You got to let God handle it. But God do give you the ability to fix these things in your life when it comes down to your family. Y'all leave a comment and let me know exactly what y'all think about this story here. This man is a hero. I'm going to say that, and I mean every word of that when I say that. If you got good people in your life, do not burn the bridges with them. If you have a good friend, love that good friend. Check on them. When they call, answer the phone. Because these days, friends do not answer the phone. Friends would not even check on each other, not even family. So love one another, because tomorrow is not promised to now one of us. Remember that. Tomorrow is not promised to you. Love on your people. Check on your grandmothers and your grandfathers. This world is missing love. No one loves one another anymore. No one cares. It's all about me. It's all about me. It's all about me. It's not about you or you or you or you. We need to get out of that mentality and start looking out for one another. It don't take you much to say hi or check on someone or even help someone with a little money sometimes. Because if God bless you with money sometimes, go and bless somebody else. It's not hard. Your blessings come from God. Your blessings come from breathing. If you're breathing right now, that's a blessing. You may not have all of the money, but you're blessed. If you have all of your health in your body and you're not hooked up to a machine in the hospital or ICU, you're blessed. If you don't have the biggest cars or the fanciest cars or the fanciest home, thank God for the car you do have and the house you may be staying in, because someone is laying up under the bridge in the cold rain and the snow, wishing that they had somewhere to stay. Probably wishing that they had an old shack to stay in. Y'all leave a comment, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until I see y'all on this video, holla at you.